Hi, today we're going to try to turn these $59 into 150, so we'll more than double it. I hope we can pull it off. But before that, remember my promo code WIKI5, which gives you an extra 10% bonus on your deposit. There are also contests. I'm running 10 active $2 contests for you here. All you have to do is deposit to each of them and you have a chance to win from them. For example, there are gloves here for $170 or actually an AWP Asimov for $96 as well as other skins. And now let's move on to case battling where we'll just try to make something out of this. To start off, I think a battle for $21 here will be perfect. I'm really curious how this will turn out for us because after all, we've got quite a few cases here and in total, the most expensive one is $4. Oh no, what actually happened here? No way, you don't know that such a skin just dropped here. I totally didn't expect that. And now it's really going to be very hard to win this because basically to get something like that from a case like this, getting a skin like that here is quite a challenge. But he managed to do it, and that's actually a pretty good profit. Alright, in that case, let's try to do something else here. Although I don't see any cool battles, so let's make something of our own. For example, I could... Although this one... Okay, let's just do one battle for 4 people. Let it be an underdog. Because here we also have that charms for $47, so if we manage to win this, it would actually be pretty good. Because unfortunately, we're currently at quite a big loss, and I happen to get the most expensive one. Plus, he also got currency here that he can exchange, so overall it worked out better for him here. Losing and getting that currency was actually better than winning. Alright, now we have a bit of a bigger problem because we have $27 left, and honestly, I have no idea what to do here now, but let's say we'll do something like this, okay? I think that's a pretty good battle. Let's try a 2 versus 2 like this. Maybe at least now we'll manage to win because as you can see, things aren't going too well for us today. We're losing what we have really quickly, actually. Okay, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Interesting. What's going to happen here? Oh, they're doing pretty well too, although we're doing better, so it's not bad. We didn't really get much in terms of significant gains here, but at least it's a definite win, and that's a pretty good, indeed a very satisfying victory. That's precisely why I'd absolutely repeat a battle like this one right here, because it ultimately went quite well, exceeding expectations. But unfortunately, now it's going really badly. Really badly. Oh no, not here. A much worse battle than just a moment ago, because earlier it was actually pretty good, and here the profit is very minimal. Alright, maybe something... Oh, here we have a battle for $12. Let's try it. If this doesn't work out for us, well, after this battle, we basically have to go all in and finally take a bigger risk, because otherwise we don't really have much of a chance to do anything here. Unfortunately, I think this is going to be a loss. A really big difference. Here, he has a really big profit compared to us. And unfortunately, alright, now we basically have to do the last battle. I think we'll try something risky here. It's a shame we can't afford that chest, but alright, never mind. We'll just do something else. And for example, something like this. Damn, we can't afford this one either, so let's do something like this. This one's pretty risky, but if it works out for us, there's actually a chance we could basically secure today's win. Well, we'll see. Okay, nothing from this chest, unfortunately. and I was really hoping for the AK there, which is actually worth a lot. Although at least now we got something good. Oh no, damn, now we really need to get something good. Okay, how much is this worth? Okay, we won. I didn't expect it to be that expensive. In that case, let's start a new battle, and this time we'll do something, well, a lot more expensive. Maybe this is it. This case is interesting, at least it looks interesting, so let's try it with 3 people in standard mode. Hopefully we can win this, because now there's really a big chance. Okay, unfortunately we're not starting off too well, but it's not that bad either. But it's not good either. Exactly, right now we have the least. Damn. Unless we get something now, it's not gonna... Oh, I think that's expensive if I remember correctly. But unfortunately, he still had it better. Look, it's perfect here. If we had won this, it would have been really good. Thank you very much. See you for now.